Hey, welcome back to More Pressing Matters. Hello, audience. We are addressing you because you are important and necessary to address. So we love you. Thank you for subscribing and watching and liking and commenting and sharing and existing.
Okay, good for you. One of our subscribers and a good friend of ours told us that we need to address the audience more because it can be boring and unengaging just to observe us doing our thing without really addressing the audience.
I bet now he's watching this episode after we said that with his arms folded being like, that's better. That's better.
Yeah.
I approve now. Yeah. Anyway, Taco Bell menu. We're going to talk about that.
Okay.
Well, so what do you think about it?
In theory, each of the...
theory. Like, this is like, it's like we're about to take a deep dive into theology or something.
In theory, several of
Or
the
philosophy.
foods on their menu, like if I were to make them myself, would probably be pretty tasty, minus like sour cream or guacamole, just because I don't like those. But like in actual execution, I'm often disappointed. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I will say, like, there are definitely things, even with fast food, like, I can't make as good as. Like, Whataburger, I can't make as good of a patty melt as they can.
Ooh, I like the Freddy's patty melt.
I haven't had Freddy's
I didn't
in a
know
while.
Whataburger had a patty melt. Do they really?
Yeah, it's really good. It has, like, a creamy pepper sauce, and then with
Yeah,
some
that's
grilled
right. I don't
onions.
really like
Well, it's not,
sauce.
like, hot, though. It's
No,
really
I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like mustard. And I don't like any combination of.
Those sentinels are blocking the way again. They will spot
don't
me
have-
instantly. Maybe you could try to bait them into their cells and lock them in.
Just don't have sauce.
Yeah.
Just be like, no sauce.
Yeah.
I think
Okay, here's my thing. If I'm at a restaurant and if a burger comes with mayonnaise, I don't have a problem asking for no mayonnaise because it's mayonnaise, whatever. But if there's a special sauce, usually whenever or at least when I was younger, when I would ask for no special sauce, they'd be like, no special sauce? And then they get so offended at me. And it's just a big deal, and I don't want to go through that. So if there's anything with a special sauce, I just avoid it altogether.
This recovery center has done me the greatest good. My mind is clear and lucid. I am an exemplary citizen now. It wanted him not to think for itself. I don't know what it is in this context. I guess just the system.
Well,
Isn't-
some people just shouldn't think, honestly.
Some people, the less they think, the better.
Exactly.
And then the government finds those people, and then they destroy their brains.
Like this
I
robot.
don't know. I'd rather we all did a bit more thinking, honestly.
No, Chris.
Well,
Bad, evil, bad, Chris. Empty head, good life.
Okay.
You'd see, look, that's using your brain. You locked the bad guy in there.
See?
That's what I mean. Yeah, I just proved your point. I think, no, I was going to say before, like, isn't the point of fast food, like, we can make it better than you can make it, and we're going to charge you for it. So that's the whole point. So why is there menu items that you can make on your
I
own?
think the whole point of it is in the name, Johnny. It's called fast food. That's the point.
You get
It's-
it fast.
You can make it fast if you just make it yourself.
No.
No.
And you had, like, as many people.
No.
Sure you can. If you had, like, the equipment and the people.
I don't have all the people.
Well, if
I
you
have
got it, then
myself.
you could make your own Taco Bell.
I'm not gonna. I don't have the money to hire
I
people
don't
to
understand
cook.
this kind of argument. If I was the CEO of Amazon, then I would be rich. Okay, yes.
No, I'm
What's
saying
your point?
if you had all of the equipment and the people and the resources that Taco Bell has, you could be Taco Bell.
Well, yes.
But you won't have to pay for it because, well, you would have to, but you wouldn't have to pay for it as a customer. You have to pay for it as a store owner, manager.
Johnny.
I'm making a good point, I promise.
Oh my gosh. You sound like the middle child desperate for attention, so you're just,
man.
saying things
Chris-
to get noticed.
Chris, what child are you
without
out
really
of all
thinking
yours?
about
Chris,
what
what child are you out of all of them?
the youngest.
Oh, I thought you were middle.
No.
So
Don't-
Chris was the one that got all the attention. 'cause
I'm
he's
the youngest too.
Well, they all say that, but
Dalton, are you the oldest, or the youngest, or the middle, or the second?
I'm the upper middle.
Upper middle class,
No, I'm a poor
upper poor.
broke person.
Broke as a joke. Funky as a monkey.
Yes,
Sky's the limit. Space is the place.
Yes, all broke people are a joke, Johnny.
Yeah, of course we are. We joke about it to cope with it. I have a
Ben, you're doing a good job. Don't worry about it.
You know what? I've decided not to comment on Ben's deaths because it will just discourage him further. So, you know
Good
what?
job, Johnny.
I just commented on it. My whole life is just irony. Ironing. Ben, you're going to get killed.
You commented on it again.
Yeah, you keep
In a
commenting
bad
on
way.
it.
Ben. Okay.
Dalton, you said which child were you?
I'm the upper middle child.
Upper middle.
Yeah, so like if there's
Second out of 5.
like an
4.
even number of children, so like there's 4, 6, 8, then whatever's the upper of the middle, then that's what you'd be.
If you're like number 6.
I would also say the second out of 5 would qualify as upper middle. No.
Right. Exactly.
Lower middle is if
So
you're
it's
youngest.
so it's not just even numbers. It would be any family over 4.
Well, no,
No,
but
wait, if
no,
we're
but
saying-
no, but if it's an odd number, then there is a definitive middle.
No, but wait,
child.
what determines upper? Like, what is up? Is up the oldest or up the youngest?
One?
Yeah, but Dalton, how would you describe the second child if it was a family of 5 kids? What words would you use to
I would
describe
say
that one?
The second
I would
oldest.
say I would
Right?
say I'm the.
I would
I
say
would just
upper
say I'm
middle.
the older.
Older?
I'm
But you're
or
not
one of the oldest.
Okay.
Or I have an older brother
Okay.
or an older sister.
So anyway, you're the second out of 4.
No, I'm the
Fourth out of 5th.
I'm the third out of 4.
You said upper middle.
Yeah.
That would be lower middle.
See, that's what I was asking before.
No,
like,
no.
What determines upper and lower here?
Oh wait, no. I'm saying that like I am the. No wait, I'm the second child. I forgot the order. I don't keep track.
Okay.
What's the goal here?
To get the robots in the thing.
Okay.
Second
Did we do
out
it?
of 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Gosh.
So
We
how-
did it.
You didn't do it. Ben did it.
Did we? No, we do it as a team.
No,
we did
we
it all
don't.
together.
Dalton, how has being the second child shaped your life experience?
I mean, I'm pretty. I don't know. I'm pretty normal, I guess.
How does that make you feel?
Like but my brother was also a lot older than me, so I didn't like grow up with an older sibling that much.
Okay. Did you feel like the older sibling?
No, I was an only child for a while, and then I was.
So
like,
there was a gap between the older sibling and then a gap between the
Yeah.
younger after you.
yeah, there was. So, for a part of my life, I was like the only child, and then I was the oldest child. So yeah, I will say though, like being older and having younger siblings really made me more responsible, I guess you could say.
Ben, did you just try to leave without Clementine?
Because you
Wow.
change diapers, you help the babies take naps, so.
He's waving at you like, "Hi, I'm still here. You didn't let me out." That exit sign is white. They're always red. Why is it white?
You got a problem with it?
Yeah, I do. White's the worst color in the world.
Excuse me?
This door. It's the only way out of this jail.
White is the combination of all colors, and black is the absence of all colors.
Is that? I thought it was the other way around. I
Nope.
heard from different places,
Well,
different things from.
guess what? You're
I-
wrong.
I think
You're wrong.
You got it from your mind.
Wrong.
You got it from your brain.
Wrong.
That could be wrong.
Wrong. Excuse me. You're wrong. Excuse me. Oh, go ahead. Check Google because they're always right.
Yeah. Hey, Chick-fil-A autumn spice milkshake.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, is this true?
Yeah, it's all these news outlets are covering it.
Autumn spice, is that pumpkin or what?
I don't know.
What if it's apple?
I'm not going to say because I don't know at the moment. Cinnamon and crunchy bits of brown sugar spice cookies.
Okay.
Sounds heavenly.
You know what?
Sounds like cookies and cream, but better.
Yes, please.
All right. Chick-fil-A right now. Let's go. Just kidding.
Come on now.
Pumpkin
We
spice.
need to do a review on the channel.
of Chick-fil-A
I don't like pumpkin
milkshakes.
spice.
Yeah. But if we did a review, usually that's done showing our face, and we haven't done that.
Yeah.
If you just animate us,
Just animate us trying all of the.
we don't need to try all of them, just the new one. We already know the others are great, you know.
We're in luck. They've left the keys in the door. Hop on the back of the truck. You should be able to jump over the fence to access the secure area.
What if we could drive?
In physics and on the light spectrum, black is the absence of color, yes. However, in art, black is the presence of all colors. In printing, black is one of the colors needed to produce other colors. And white is the combination of all colors.
So I'm more right than you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time, by the way, audience. Anyway,
See, he desperately needs to portray
I know what he's gonna say.
He's
Johnny's gonna say, "Oh, Dalton's the type of guy he has to bully and
No?
make
What?
other people submit so that he feels like the bigger person."
No,
Yada,
that's not what I was
yada.
going to say at all. I was going to say Dalton needs everyone to know he was right.
He needs validation.
Yeah. That's why every time he says something, he looks at Chris to see if he agrees with him.
Well, you see, it's because Chris and I are on the same wavelength.
What does that mean?
That means we're both more right
like
than
a,
you.
like is it on
See,
the?
he did it again. He literally has to be like, I'm right, guys. I'm right.
No, I said we're both more right than you.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Because it's truth.
Yeah, the truth matters, Johnny.
Yeah.
See, Chris joined his side too.
Exactly, because we're right. It's all right. There's some things that you and I agree on that Chris and I don't.
Like what?
Wait, huh? Wait, you agree? So, like, on the same topic, you would agree with me, but you would disagree with Chris?
That depends on what the topic is.
That's being double standard, isn't it?
No.
That's just
I'm
having
I'm
an
just
opinion.
saying I agree with Chris more than you, probably.
Wait, so
And so far,
can you give me
I'd
an
say so.
example?
Well, is there something y'all disagree with?
Me and Chris?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there something you're thinking of that
I'm
that you
asking
disagree?
y'all.
Do you you brought it up? Do you disagree with me on something that you agree with Chris on?
I'm saying that there would be.
Is there?
Or there has to be something.
Well, why did you bring it up if there's not?
Because there has to be. It's
Why?
just a fact.
Well, bring it.
Because not
Tell me what it is.
Because not everyone's going to agree on the same thing.
Okay, but
Guys, this is the most exciting cutscene we've had so far. Maybe
this is
we
the
should
only
pay attention.
cutscene that has no dialogue boxes.
He
in it.
sacrificed himself.
There's no way we'll all make it with the sentinels on our tail.
You could have made it.
I can distract them for a little while, but you have to go. The Outsider's Manifesto says we must go outside at any cost. I wrote that. Communism? You're one of us now. It's not that everyone has to get to the outside, but one of us has to. Go, now! I'll keep you in my ram, little outsider. Oh, like he's gonna remember him because he's a robot and he's a ram. That's cute.
Oh, this is my memory. I'll keep you in my memory, in my RAM.
Okay, I'm
In my
officially.
random access memory. That's what that stands
I'm
for.
officially upset
Why?
because that guy could have went with us. There's no reason for him to do that.
And maybe
There's no reason. I mean, literally, he talked to us for like 30 seconds. By that point, we could have ran through the subway. That was an unnecessary death. Just like, spoiler if you haven't seen Titanic, just like the ending with Jack. There was plenty of room on that board for Jack.
But
And then she's all like, I won't let you go. I won't let you go. And then she proceeds to let him go.
okay, but Dalton, the room on the raft wasn't the only problem. She was also 26 years old.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, man. Like, there's things in life that are unnecessary. And that was one of them. That was unnecessary for him to do that.
Yeah, but he didn't want her anymore. She's 26.
Oh, you're referring to that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a picture of the little raft they were on, and look at the big space there is on it for
That's what I'm
for
telling
two
you.
people.
They could have.
That's funny. Maybe it would have sunk though if they were both on it, like because
And-
of the weight. Would it have?
To Chris's point, it is, in my opinion, personally, it is weird how Leonardo DiCaprio dumps his girlfriends whenever they turn 26 or 25, whatever.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, how old is he though? He's over 40.
He's like almost 50. He's like 47,
Oh,
48.
goodness.
Like, that's old enough. Like, he's old enough to be their father.
Yikes.
And that's weird.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What's your take on that, Johnny?
I don't know. I'm always wrong.
I never said that.
You're more right than I am.
Well, yeah, but if you agree with me, you're right.
See that? Narcissist at work.
Do you agree with us? This
I don't
is all
care.
a
I
joke
don't
anyway,
care.
audience.
I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
Why?
Because
You don't think it's weird?
I don't care.
Okay.
What are we talking about? I wasn't listening. I was looking up the picture of the ice raft.
Oh,
fact-
so the
Leonardo
fact-
DiCaprio. I heard that.
Yes, that he dumps his girlfriends once they turn 25 or 26.
This
I
happened
think.
twice, I think.
Or I thought it was when they turn 25.
How old is he?
Yeah.
He's 47.
So he's 47. He dumps them when they're 25 or 26. Wait, when they turn 25?
Yeah,
So he
so,
was
like,
dating them prior to that.
Yes.
That's
well,
creepy.
We can't claim to know the reason why they broke up.
It's just a pattern.
And also, an
extensive
I
pattern.
believe there's only 2 examples. 2 doesn't really make a pattern, but
I think it's been like
but even
4
so,
or 5.
the fact that it's happened more than once, and also the fact that he is dating somebody over 20 years younger than him. I don't know.
What are we doing here? Ben, what do we
We
do?
have a
Tell us.
subway key that supposedly starts a subway. We are in the subway, and there's no place to put the key. I'm open to suggestions.
Well, hold on a second. Just because you can't see a place to put the key doesn't mean there is not one.
I understand the concept.
So
That's why I'm asking you guys.
there is a place to put a key. There is a keyhole for every key. There's a lid for every jar. There is a math equation for every Chris.
So you're saying that philosophically, if you create a lid, the jar for that lid has to exist at the same time.
What do you think they create first, the jar or the lid?
It doesn't really matter.
Well, what would be easier?
They're
to
not
create?
connected.
What do you mean they're not? The jar and the lid, you put them together.
Yes, but you can create an infinite amount of jars and never make lids for them and vice versa. It's physically possible. It's
Yeah,
not
but-
practical.
Oh, wait, this key looks like it can start the subway car. Ben, I know the answer. You're not in the subway car.
Wait, Ben, what if you use the key to start the subway car?
Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I was about to say. Well, go on, Ben.
Not to revive a dead horse, but I am. Anyway, so this is from Newsweek about Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah.
Though he keeps a low profile outside of promoting his movies, DiCaprio has had a number of relationships known to the public. Dating back to the year 1999 and onwards, DiCaprio had not publicly dated anyone over the age of 25.
How old was he in 1999?
I know, but I'm just saying, like, so
Back
since
then it would've been
1990,
acceptable.
right? But I'm saying, but like since 1999, he has not dated anybody over the age of 25. He has a track record of not doing it for
Well, how
a long
many,
time.
how many relationships has he had since then?
He's had multiple. I mean, I'd assume. I mean, goodness, it's been, 23 years. So he's had to have had multiple.
Not necessarily.
If he don't want them to be above the age of 25.
Well, the article
yeah.
did say he's had a number of famous whatevers.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Are we about to see the outside?
Safest city.
Hello. How may I help you? Wait, is he just like a normal robot without like human emotions? Enjoy the world's safest city? Oh, guys, I think this is a great stopping point. Next
What?
time, what?
What if we're almost done?
Well, that's why we need to.
Go outside.
No, but it could be like a 25 minutes until we're done with
But
the
what
game.
if it's 1 minute and then you start a new video and you're like, oh, we're done already?
Chris, can't you just let me stop the
There's
episode?
only one way to find out.
It's 25 minutes. We're at a stopping point.
It's 24 minutes.
Yeah, but we've done long episodes of Uncharted. I don't know why you're so worried about doing long episodes of this series.
I'm just wanting to stop the episode and address our audience. That's what I want to do. I want to do the right thing for once.
You know what, Chris?
What?
I'm going to agree with Johnny on this one.
I just think it's a good like cliffhanger, like a good like stopping point. Like next time we will see the outside on more pressing matters.
Wouldn't it be better if we saw it and used